Good afternoon, y'all, and welcome to Move Day. Today is going to be our biggest, most challenging move yet. Now, you may have noticed I said afternoon. Well, if it's a challenging move, why aren't you on the road yet? And we still haven't even packed up. So normally, the night before, we pack all of that stuff up. We also convert the toy hauler to travel mode. We have just about everything ready to go the night before. Instead, yesterday, we went swimming at the pool and we didn't pack anything up. We're leaving Connecticut today and we're going to Rhode Island. And it is a whopping 21 miles to our next campground. So there it is, our most challenging move yet. It's only challenging because we can't check in till 3 and they will not let us check in early. So we went and talked to the manager here at Sun Outdoors, and no one's coming into our spot today. They're letting us stay here till about 2:30. I always tell people, when you get ready to move your RV, it doesn't matter if you're going from there to there, or if you're hooking up and you're driving 1,000 miles away. It takes the same amount of effort to get the RV and the truck ready to go down the road. We have about 2.5 hours before we need to leave here. So I'm gonna start picking everything up out here. Alicia's already working in the toy hauler, getting the kids' room ready. We should have this thing packed up in about an hour. So then we'll just hang out here at the RV park, let the kids play on the playground until it's time to hook up and pull out of this site. The front basement is now packed up. Everything out here has its home. Now we gotta find a spot for Phil's chairs, and they go up here. It's like Tetris putting them in there. They all have their home, but they only fit one way. You ready to go? Go! That dog, I have no idea where he's going in such a hurry, but he's going. Did y'all know there was actually 3 Phil's chairs? We actually had 4 at one point. One did not survive the salt water in the beach, but now we have 3. So you guys never know if you're meeting the real one or a fill-in for the day. Since we don't have sewer here, I didn't have to flush and dump the tanks, and because the guy was nice enough to come by yesterday and dump me, now we don't have to worry about dumping on our way out the door, which gives us more time. So on this backside, we still have the water hooked up, the electric hooked up. I had to get things out of the truck that go in the toy hauler. I'm about to go inside and help Alicia convert the toy hauler into travel mode. And for those of y'all that have never seen it, living mode and travel mode are 2 different things, because if you traveled the way you live, nothing would be remotely close to the place it goes when we got there. So we actually have 2 pack and plays that we open up, ratchet strap them to the tow hooks in the bottom of the toy hauler floor. We stack all the kids' toys and a bunch of other things from the RV inside the pack and plays and around the pack and plays. That way it all stays still on these beautiful roads up here in the Northeast. And when we get there, most of it is usually pretty close to where it started on the travel day. Now lately, the bed, that top bunk right there, has been walking all the way out against the TV every time we move. I-95, not the best road if you have a big RV. We are done with the toy hauler, and Alicia gave me permission to show you guys. So this is what travel mode looks like for those of you who have never seen it. Right there. So we have 2 pack and plays full of all the stuff that goes up there, and almost all their toys get put in there. We have a whole bunch of other stuff from the RV in there, and of course, we are still traveling with these giant unicorn bean bags. I thought you said this was a Christmas thing and they would go away.
I didn't expect them to be so durable. But the kids love them, so I can't very well get rid of them. They're only little once. Let them have the big unicorn.
And this is what it looks like on travel day. And by the time we get there, this right here will usually be out here against the TV. But for the most part, everything right here stays exactly where it is right now. And just like that, an hour later, the RV is in travel mode.
We were quick today, and we didn't even have to be.
Normally, it's 2 hours the night before and at least an hour and a half the morning of. We just did everything from start to finish in 1 hour.
Yeah, I think because you do a lot of double stuff. When you're trying to do it in advance and then you need to go get back in a drawer that you already packed up, it was definitely much better just to do it the morning of.
But if we tried to do it like when we had to travel along, it wouldn't work out.
Yeah,
We'd be the people like, sir, her. It's 12:30 and you were supposed to leave by 11.
We're already the late ones. We don't need to add any more lateness to it.
We have an hour left before we are ready to leave. So Alicia and the girls are going to play on the playground.
We're gonna go burn some energy for this long travel day we have coming up.
You want those kids to take a 34-minute nap?
Might be more like a 22-minute nap.
While the kids go play at the playground, let me take a moment to tell you about today's sponsor, RV Mattress by Brooklyn Bedding. We all know that the mattresses that come in the RVs are horrible from the factory. One of the best things we ever did was upgrade our stock mattress to an RV mattress by Brooklyn Bedding. We went with the Signature Hybrid, and it is the greatest thing we ever did. We sleep so amazing in our RV. You might be asking yourself, what is an RV mattress by Brooklyn Bedding? Well, let me tell you. RVmattress.com is a Brooklyn Bedding brand known for top-of-the-line comfort and quality. Plus, they have a factory in Arizona and ship conveniently to you for free anywhere in the United States. They offer different firmness options, heights, and dimensions, even RV-specific and non-traditional sizes to fit right into your lifestyle. When we were searching for a mattress, we wanted a really comfortable bed that would work out for our RV. Our master bedroom has an RV king, and Brooklyn Bedding had us covered. And when it came time to upgrade the girls' room here in the toy hauler and convert it from the Happy Jack bed system to a double queen-size bed, going with Brooklyn Bedding was a no-brainer. We went with the Dream Foam Essential Memory Foam in the 8-inch model, and we did that because not only does it provide the girls 2 queen-size beds to sleep on, it works when the Happy Jack bed system is stored in the stowed position for tow days. Changing mattresses might be a big deal. That's why Brooklyn Bedding offers a 120-night sleep trial, and they back it up with a 10-year warranty. RV Mattress delivers your mattress to your door for free anywhere in the United States. Plus, it comes rolled up in a box and is super easy to set up yourself. The best part about this is Brooklyn Bedding has their own factory in Arizona. That means they're able to use premium products at a reasonable price with no middleman to bring up the cost. And we're not the only one who loves this brand. RVmattress.com's Dream Foam Essential Memory Foam mattress just won Good Housekeeping Magazine's 2023 Family Travel Award. We love our RV Mattress by Brooklyn Bedding, and we think you would too. If you're in the market for a new bed, head over to RVmattress.com. You can check the link in the description below or go to RVmattress.com/Paving New Paths to get 25% off your new mattress with the code Paving New Paths. Thank you to RVmattress.com by Brooklyn Bedding for their continued support of this channel. So the girls are back from the park. Apparently, it's too hot. I never thought you would say that.
It was miserable. It was like we were all under the slides trying to retreat to some shade. The slides were about 120 degrees. You couldn't slide down them. Swings were hot. It was hard to swing. We decided we're just gonna have snack time instead.
I'm pretty sure in like the last 2 videos you've talked about how cold it is.
It's either too cold or too hot.
Now it's time to hook this RV up. We're almost there. We gotta pull the slides in, get the jacks up, get the truck hooked up, and then we're ready for this long, epic drive.
Are you ready for a long travel day? It's gonna be so long. You're gonna be in that seat so long.
You're gonna take such a long nap.
The sad part is they probably will try to fall asleep.
Step 1, OneControl. And I'm going to turn off my hot water heaters if it decides to do it. So, electric off, gas off. Those are done. You know what we found is that this thing gets crazy slow if you don't reset it. So when I get done pulling the jacks up here, I'm gonna go ahead and use the little thumbtack and hit the reset button. We reset it every 7 to 10 days, and it actually helps it from being so sluggish, and sometimes it does freeze up on you if you don't reset it. Next up, we need to bring the slides in. It's important to look to make sure you don't crush anything, because I have crushed a few things by not making sure all the cabinets were closed. Next thing up, we go to the leveling. This is the one that freezes up the most. The leveling, for some reason, just takes extra. So we're gonna scroll down here and we're gonna hit manual mode. We're gonna go to retract and we're just hitting the rears. So now the fronts are still gonna be down, but all the rears are coming up, and we'll just run it through all the way up, and then we're pretty much ready to hook it up to the truck. Look at this truck right here. So it looks pretty clean still from the last time when I waxed and polished it. I just sprayed it off last night. I didn't actually watch it. Look at that. Still pretty clean. There is a lot of pollen here. The airbag system is working great. I can fill the tank up like that. It's like 4 minutes and it's filled. Well, I am changing the way I run it though. I don't have it on all the time. I only turn it on whenever I want to use it. Now, if I'm not towing, I don't plan on doing train horn activities, I actually don't run it all day. That's how I'm gonna make sure I don't wear my compressor out sooner than later like last time. I got the GPS set. It's I probably shouldn't have set it, but I always set it. It says we'll be there in literally 34 minutes. It's actually 26 miles the way it wants us to go. Long drive, long drive. We gotta raise the hitch up because there's no way that's gonna work. I usually eyeball it and try to get it as close as possible. I'm still gonna have to back up to it at least 2 or 3 more times to get it right. All right, that looks good. What's up, girls?
He wants to leave you. He's gonna come on your side.
Well, come on. Y'all wanna help me with the airbags? Come over here and hit my button for me. Press up on that. No, the other way. Like this.
Okay.
Press up. All right, you gotta be able to see the gauge. Let me see the numbers. All right, well, you're right there. Good job.
Daddy, when I do this, and when I do this, that means it's...
Okay, you tell me. I'll do exactly what you say. Here, you wanna sit in the truck? Here, get in the truck. Would you like to help too? So I like to put 80 PSI in the airbags because that's pretty close to where it's gonna be on travel. You think we're good? Oh, baby girl, you're good to stop me because look, it's so low. So we got to raise it back up some more and then come back a little bit. All right, you gonna let me come all the way back? Don't let me go all the way back. Stop me right before I get there. All right, you ready? Are we good? We're close. I'm gonna lower it down just a little bit and then we'll get to hear it go click. All right, Ashlyn, you ready? Oh yeah. I love the B&W. You can hear it from the truck when you know it's latched. All right, it's hooked up. You got the rest? What's next? Well, first of all, we probably want to put the pin in so it stays hooked up.
Yeah.
And then what? What do we gotta do next? Maybe these cables right here?
Yeah, the cables.
Yep, and then we're gonna do a pull test, and then we're gonna pick up all these blocks right here.
Yeah.
So since Daddy did the pull test, now we got to get the chocks, which are these things, out from under the wheels. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna stand clear of the wheels, and when he drives, you're gonna pull those out, okay? They're a little bit heavy. Okay, pull. Okay, now go backward. Okay, pull. All right, can you lift those? They're heavy. You think you can carry them up here? Woo, you're strong.
Can you put them in there? All right, ladies, bring me some wooden blocks.
Oh my goodness, you're so strong. Good.
Look at that. Bring it here. Let me put it in the back of the truck.
Woo, you can drag it. There's one.
Here, you hold that.
Get it, Ash. Oh, you're so strong.
Can you grab that one right there in the front?
Ow.
You're okay. You're a little dirty. It's okay. It happens.
Kayla, it looks like you got the easy job. You're just sitting here in the AC hanging out. We're back here working. We have to do 2 more things. What do you think they are? What's still hooked up? Do you see these cords hooked up to the RV?
Yeah.
What's that? That's water.
Yeah.
And this is electricity. We have to turn these off and get them picked up. You gonna help me?
Yeah.
All right, so the first thing we do, turn the water off.
Turn the water. Turn the water.
And the next thing is we do this right here. Now there's no more water in the line, so we won't get really wet. Boop, easy as that.
Yeah.
We have to make sure we take this off because sometimes Daddy forgets these at RV parks and I have to buy new ones.
Okay, do you want to see Daddy do this?
Oh yeah? Talk to him, then you gotta tell him what we're doing.
We're going to pack up to move to a new parking. We're going.
Hey, did you just get confused because there's somebody over there?
Yeah, I just got confused.
Don't worry,
They talked.
it happens to me too.
They talked.
So tell them what we're doing.
We're going to move to a new site,
What kind of park?
like a fun park.
It's got water slides.
It got water slides too, and I don't know if I can go on them. If
You
I'm,
can go on them, I think.
I don't know if my real sister.
right, girl, you ready to go?
Spin.
You done YouTubing?
Okay, say goodbye.
Say goodbye. Say bye, Sun Outdoors.
Can y'all say bye?
Bye, Sun Outdoors.
Can you say bye, Kayla? Nope.
Buddy's saying bye. All right, girls, here we
There
go.
goes the train horn. If they didn't know we were leaving now, they know we're leaving now. No, that didn't come out right. They didn't know we were leaving before. They know we're leaving now. Do you know what state we're headed to?
Yeah.
Where?
It just don't let me go. It just don't let me go to Ashley back. It just let me go to Ashley back. That's it.
Okay.
All right.
Longest way ever to say we're on our way to Rhode Island.
3 turns and like 18 miles and like 2 more turns.
All right, let's time ourselves. It is 2:23. It says we will be there at 2:59.
Yeah, it says we're gonna be there probably a 1 minute early. They won't let us in.
They will for a fee.
All right, there's one of our turns.
I could have made this drive today.
Welcome to Rhode Island. And 18 miles later on Highway 95, I could really get used to driving this short every day. We should be there right at opening time. So
yep, we've lost 3 minutes.
we'll be. That means they shouldn't say anything about us being early.
2 of your 3 backseat drivers are sleeping
2
on
of
the
the
job.
3?
They're sleeping on the job.
But not old Ashlyn.
Sleepyhead,
Not old Ashlyn.
sleepyhead. Awake girl.
You know, that's how you know you're tired. When you wake up at 11 and have to take a nap before 3.
I told you it was hot on that playground. Took all our energy away.
So this is where things get confusing. The person that wrote the directions must have worked in the oil field, because they said, at the old city hall, make a right, and then make a left at the intersection with the telephone pole in the middle of it.
Well,
That's like at the 3rd red mailbox, take a left. This must be it. It's in the middle.
In his or her defense, there's not much going on this road.
There is a pole in the middle of the intersection.
Yep, I would say that's it. I guess that's the old city hall.
No, that was back there.
Oh, okay. I thought it was
That's probably
that
the
one.
new city hall.
Look, I already messed up on the directions. This is why I don't drive.
We're going the right way. There's a guy behind us with a camper too.
Feels like we are on such a back road.
It feels like we're at Toledo Bend again.
Right? Look at this.
When we got to Rhode Island, the road got amazing. And we joked that it's probably because since Rhode Island only has 40 miles of the road to take care of, it's pretty easy to keep it looking good.
Pretty easy to make sure it doesn't have a pothole in it.
They could start today and finish the road by tomorrow. All right, so we're gonna have to chill.
Okay.
This power line right here.
Ooh, yeah, this one up here,
Yeah.
pretty low. We didn't
It
hit
looks
that one.
it looks bad. I don't like it when they
Look
jump
at
across the
this
road so
one.
much.
Yeah.
Well, I got 1 more mile of this. We have enough time to go set up and go swimming.
Why are you stopped?
Because there's tree branches that we're gonna hit if we don't drive on that side of the road.
Oh, okay.
And that's on the awning side. That's how you get those beauty
yeah.
marks on the awnings.
Yeah.
The lady was like, oh, just go up here, make a left. She goes, oh, no, back up, do this, and then pull this way and do a U-turn back in.
Oh,
She goes, you know what, just get there and figure it out.
Oh. All right. Well, I guess we'll get there and figure it out.
We'll get there and figure it out.
All
It's
right.
not bad.
So what's the plan?
Well,
Stand.
I'm gonna back it in right here.
Okay. From over there.
Over there. I'm gonna sew cut across this yard.
Okay, so what am I looking out for?
Well, don't let me hit that. Don't let me hit that.
All right. Call me.
Did you see the turns we did coming in here?
Woo.
There's not much. I mean, if that thing was like 2 feet longer, we're not allowed to camp here.
I think it's so funny that she told us come up this road.
She told
and
me to go
then
that way.
do a U-turn and come back into our site here. I don't think we've been like
But she
that.
looked out and goes, you know what? That's pretty big. You do it how you need to do
Hey,
it.
let me make a little funny.
Huh.
I don't think we turn like that, even if we had a 450.
I'm sure this is a little early.
No, you're good. All right. All good. Whoa, like a pro.
I'm cutting it a little close.
Yeah, you'll just have to, hold on.
That was my fault.
Okay.
Crazy with the mirror.
Okay,
Crazy with the mirror.
I'm gonna go back.
You called me a pro.
semi-pro. How about that? You're good.
Now there's a speed bump up here I'm going over.
Oh, okay. Here, I'll work you all the way back. Come back as far as, keep coming. Go a little slower. Keep coming. Come on. If you need to, come on. If not, no big deal. Alright. Whoa. Okay, so he's gonna straighten us up and put us right here.
Well, that was horrible. Don't
Whoa, whoa, that's on camera. Alright.
Don't you love the way that axle looks when it's like this?
It looks terrible, that wheel.
Now, watch this. Now, this is almost like Southern Pines.
Okay. Let me check the other side to see how far back we want to come. Yeah, I think we'll figure that out after you get parked. You can keep coming.
Now you let me get off a little bit. Am I still on?
Yeah, you're still on. Just barely. Whoa, 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 whoa. You're close. I wasn't watching. I was watching your tire, and then I realized I should be watching here. Whoopsie.
Oh, we're
Looks
miles
like
away.
you're going. Well, I don't know what's going on underneath. I didn't want you to scrape. I like how far back it is, though, as long as we're not using the toy hauler.
We could make it better.
Does it really matter? How many days are we here?
It's just because it looks
I
weird.
know.
But I think, come on to this side. I think it's as straight as it's
I
going to be.
know, that's what I think. It feels like the concrete's not straight.
No, I'm off a little bit. But if you look at that line.
Oh, yeah, just barely, though. I think it's fine, as long as you're fine with it.
I'm fine with it. We got the trailer unhooked. We have the water and electric hooked up. We got everything leveled. We're starting to unpack everything. Pro tip, choose the side, because I chose this one, where you're across the street from the playground, because right now the kids are over there playing on the playground. I'm watching them as I'm taking care of the outside stuff. Alicia's inside taking care of all the inside stuff. It's hot. It's not Texas hot, but it's close. I told Alicia, I was like, I'm starting to sweat a lot. It's time to, we have to go further north. Further north. I'm not ready to start sweating. I know recently we were talking about how cold it was. Well, now it's actually pretty hot here in Rhode Island. This is also the site that we were practicing for last week. We don't have sewer here as well. We had to choose 30 amp of sewer or 50 amp no sewer. Because the lady said sometimes in June it gets hot, I said, we want ACs over sewer. We'll figure out sewer, but we can't figure out how to make the RV any cooler. So we're gonna finish setting up. We're about to go check out the pool. That's what we're gonna do. We have a goal now of getting this thing set up as fast as possible. They have a splash pad, they have a pool, and they have water slides here. We checked in at 3. We were set up and unhooked by 3:30. Camper completely ready to go by 4:16 eating lunch.
We did good.
We're trying to go swimming, and the last time I talked to you, it was much brighter out. Look what's happening. It's a travel day, and rain has to just show up.
It was like 83 when we started, and now it's down to like 73 or 74. The rain is coming, but we're gonna try and get a quick swim in anyway.
We have to, because we looked at the weather, and the rain for sure is coming, because tomorrow the high is 53, and the rest of the time we're here, it doesn't get above 68. So today is the day to go swimming.
No fair. Ashlyn was so looking forward to their little water slides, and now she can't do them.
So they have a splash pad, a swimming pool, and water slides. And they said the water slide is only open on Saturdays, and they said tomorrow it's for sure closed because it's supposed to be big storms. Plus, who's gonna ride a water slide in the 50s? The next time it's open is next Saturday. We leave next Friday. So we're gonna go make the most of this afternoon. Kayla, go check it out. Go, don't be afraid. Look, it looks like fun. You gonna go? You can go play. For some reason, my kids are afraid of the water. They wouldn't get wet at the splash pad. Why didn't y'all get wet at the splash pad? You're about to get wet in the pool.
Now we're cold.
Yeah.
It's chilly.
It actually was kind of warm.
No, once you get wet.
Swimming in the pool was the worst idea we've ever done. How warm was that pool?
It was like an ice plunge. It was so cold. But we did it, and we didn't get rained on. So there was a 1 plus.
Everyone was making fun of us. We're like, it feels great. This does not feel great. That water's got to be in the low 70s, high 60s. The water is freezing.
That one lady, she said, it warms up once you get in it. No, it sure didn't. It got colder.
We put Caden in, and I saw a face I've never seen out of Caden.
Yeah, he did not
He
like
looked at me like, we ain't doing this.
His lip instantly started quivering, so I got to get out early.
Was the pool warm or cold?
Look at her, she's still shaking. You're so cold? Yes. Oh, freezing.
We're gonna go take showers. Alicia is gonna continue to conserve water here because we don't have sewer again.
I have to pay a quarter there.
Yes, you have to put quarters in to make the shower work here. The girls and the boy are gonna take a bath at the RV, and I'm gonna continue to use the RV because I know how to be efficient with water. She only gets 6 minutes per quarter.
Yeah, if this weather gets real cold and rainy, I might learn to be efficient too, because I don't have to walk all the way over here in the cold rain
Yeah.
to take a shower.
Showers,
You know,
our RV.
the only umbrellas we own in the RV are the two girls' umbrellas. So I'd have to use my little unicorn mermaid umbrellas.
The kids are bathed. Alicia is actually over there right now. I gave her $1 worth of quarters, so she has 24 minutes of shower time. I'm actually filling my freshwater tanks because the water pressure here is barely flush the toilet. So I'm gonna go ahead and fill my tanks and use my onboard pump to have good water pressure. It was almost impossible to give the kids a bath and wash the soap out of their hair. It never did rain on us, but it is getting dark, and it says for sure tomorrow it's gonna rain because the temperature drops to 53 degrees. Glad you hung out with us on our move day. We love you, and we'll see you in the next one.